Hey everyone! I'm in my living room for a nice change of scenery. I'm gonna redo the accent challenge today. It's been a while since I posted it. I think it's been like a year probably since I did my accent challenge. So I'm gonna redo it. I think that was like one of the first videos I'd ever made. So, it was a little awkward, I guess. Yeah. So I'm gonna redo it now while I still have some time. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, your name. My name is Caitlin. But I think we all knew that. Where are you from? I'm from the United States. It's really hot right now. I mean, it's the 1st of May. It shouldn't be this hot. Pronounce the following words. Ant, roof, root, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, gift, tumbler, Cracker Jack, doorknob, envelope. What is it called when you throw toilet paper at a house? It's a teepee. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda or pop? I guess depending on where you're from. I just say soda. What do you call gym shoes? Sneakers, tennis shoes, or just shoes. Sometimes I'll say I'll go put my real shoes on. Cause I mostly like to wear flip flops. I got these really cool ones from Kohl's. They're so comfy. I'll link the ones I got down below. What is you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A cart or shopping cart. Either one. I mean, cart or get the thing. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? That is a remote, or some people say clicker. Choose a book and read a passage from it. I have One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest next to me. It's really good. I read it in my senior year for AP Lit. I haven't had time to reread it, but it's really good. What am I gonna read? Let's see. Okay. Where's some description? Okay, this is page 90. Just, at the end of the chapter. Okay, and I'll just read, yeah, I'll just read the rest of the chapter. Okay. Right and left, there are other things happening just as bad. Crazy, horrible things, too goofy and outlandish to cry about, and too much true to laugh about. But the fog is getting thick enough I don't have to watch. And somebody's tugging at my arm. I already know what will happen. Somebody will drag me out of the fog, and we'll be back on the ward, and there won't be a sign of what went on tonight. And if I was a fool enough to try and tell somebody about it, they'd say, "Idiot, you just had a nightmare." Things as crazy as a big machine room down the bowels of a dam, where people get cut up by robot workers don't exist. But if they don't exist, how can a man see them? It's Miss Turkle that pulls me out of the fog by the arm, shaking me and grinning. He says, "You having a bad dream, Mr. Romden?" He's the aide. Works the long, lonely shift from 11 to 7. An old Negro man, Negro, man with a big sleepy grin on the end of a long, wobbly neck. He smelled. He smells like he's had a little to drink. "Back to sleep now, Mr. Bromden." Some nights he'll untie the sheet from across me if it's so tight I squirm around. He wouldn't do it if he thought the day crew knew it was him, because they'd probably fire him. But he figures the day crew will think it was me untied it. I think he really does it to be kind, to help, but he makes sure he's safe first. This time he doesn't untie the sheet, but walks away from me to help 2 aides I never saw before and a young doctor lift old Ballstick into the stretcher and carry him out, covered with a sheet. Handle him more careful than anybody ever handled him before in his life. It's a really good book, so I recommend it. Alright. Do you think you have an accent? No. Some people tell me that I do, but, like, I don't hear it, And, like, I don't know, my friends, they would make fun of me because sometimes I'll put R's in words that shouldn't have R's. Like instead of saying wash, I'll say wash, and instead of saying Washington, like yeah, see, I just did it there. Instead of saying Washington D.C., I'll say Washington D.C. Or it slips out occasionally, but um, I mean, I know for the accent, but my dialect is weird. um, be a wizard or a vampire? Wizard. Magic is cool. I could finally teleport places, and then my mom won't have to be like, "Why do I gotta take you somewhere?" You know? And she won't have to worry about me using the car all the time because I can just teleport or transport instead of teleport. I can transport myself places. So yeah, I don't have to ask to borrow the car if she'd like that. Do you know anyone in Tumblr in real life? If so, who? Yes. I have a bunch of my friends that I go to school with and that I hang out with all the time on Tumblr, and I'll link all of them below. um, end the audio post by saying any 3 words you want. Um, I don't know.